He took his costume shoes and he still wears them now.
From what movie? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, my bad. Hey, what's up guys? I'm Tom Holland, this is Jacob Batalon. We are here from the new Spider-Man Homecoming movie here on Movie Fun. Today we're going to answer some questions that you guys have sent in on Facebook and Twitter, and then we're going to go unscripted and ask our own questions.
Movie phone.
Is that not what I said?
Let's start.
Okay. From Nayana T on Facebook. Thanks for your question. It's a great question. Thanks for asking it. Who's your favorite superhero other than Spider-Man?
I like Vision.
You like Vision?
Yeah, because he has like a laser beam shooting out his forehead.
It's a bit weird though.
Yeah, but you could just like blast someone like by thinking it. Okay, but think about this. Do you like? Does it feel special when you shoot webs?
I don't. It's fake, Jacob. It's movie magic.
Okay, but all right. Well, Joe A on Facebook. Thank you. Did you manage to smuggle anything off set, Tom?
I'm trying to think. Everything on set is so expensive.
Yeah.
You know, like we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of stuff. So it would be very irresponsible of me to take stuff. That said, did I take stuff? You'll never know. Unscripted. What do you look for in a girl, Jacob?
You know, someone who has a nice smile. I mean, I do like freckles. Honestly, anyone who can just make me laugh because, you know, it's my job to make people laugh. And if you can make me laugh, that means you got something. Dom V on Facebook, thanks. What was your Spider-Man training regimen like?
Regimen?
Regimen? Regimen.
Regime.
I thought it was regimen.
You know, I just went to the gym every day. That was kind of my thing. I didn't do anything specific. I just did lots of sit-ups. That was kind of it.
Like spider things.
I did Spider-Man push-ups, which is where you're on the floor like this and you do a push-up and you bring one leg to your knee. That's called a Spider-Man push-up. I'm really good at them.
All right, let's move on.
From Emma T on Facebook.
Hi.
Do you have future projects planned? We want to see you in more movies.
Oh, that's so sweet.
It's true, I want to see you in more movies.
Oh, well, I'd like to say thank you very much. I just actually finished this film called The True Don Quixote, which stars Tim Blake Nelson as the Man of La Mancha, who is super dope. Tim Blake is like a legend in the business, so, I mean, it was a great time. All right.
Oh, unscripted, here we go. Ask me anything, Jacob.
I don't know, like, what was your first kiss like? Oh, the first time I ever made out with someone? Shout out to Megan Josser, wherever you are. Name dropped.
I was in Billy Elliot. We were backstage, and we had this room called the Billy Room, where all the Billies would hang out in between shows and in between rehearsals, and Megan, one of the Debbies, was in the room, and I was dead to make out with her. But dead by a friend because I was like falling madly in love with her, and she had no interest in kissing me, but she was dead too, and I made out with her for all of 3 seconds, and it was magical. And still to this day, the best kiss I've ever had. From Abby D. on Facebook. That sounds like a DJ's name. Abby D. Why do you think Spider-Man has such a huge fan following?
What's funny is that I think he's one of those characters who like transcends time, you know?
Yeah.
Like every generation like grew up with them in some sort of fashion.
I get that.
And the fan base is kind of just like all those people who were kids who are now adults to kids right now, and it's really just like it's just in everything. Yeah.
Funny.
Must be nice to be in everything.
You're about to be in everything,
question.
though.
Eric M. Yeah, that's a nice name.
I like that.
Eric M. from Facebook. What was your favorite non-action scene to shoot?
There's a lot, yeah. I think one of my favorites was the scene where you find out that I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I guess it's a little bit of action because I'm crawling on the ceiling.
Yeah.
But I think that was probably one of my favorite scenes.
You know what, when you think about it, I think that's like the longest scene.
It is a really long scene.
Yeah.
It's much shorter in the movie, though, than what we shot on the day. Do you remember how long that was?
It took a whole day.
Yeah, that was a long scene. We did a 26-minute take.
I thought that was great, though.
I loved it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go dark. How big? What can I ask you,
Very
Jacob?
tiny.
What do I want to know?
I feel like right now wouldn't be the time to ask really deep personal questions in front of, like...
The world.
Yeah.
The thing is I know everything about you.
Yeah, I feel like we should
So
just...
I'm only asking this for the public.
Yeah. It's so bad.
I can't think of a good question. Help me.
I mean, no one's asked about my childhood.
What was your childhood like, Jacob?
Really good.
That was it?
I'm not gonna bore people with, like, a life story. Jeff S. from Erie, Pennsylvania. Now...
Erie, Pennsylvania?
Does that mean, like,
It's
like
an eerie
haunted
place?
or haunted? Like a
A
eerie...
haunted part of
like-
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, like a Erie boatshire.
I always used to think the Pennsylvania was spelt Pennsylvania,
Sorry.
not Pennsylvania.
Lavania. Which Avenger do you really want Spidey to team up with in the sequel? Ooh, that's a pretty dumb question.
I want Ant-Man.
Really? You're really pushing for this thing, aren't you?
I think if you saw little Spider-Man, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
No, I totally get that.
That could be a team.
Did you know, like, it's a fact that you swallow 30 spiders in your lifetime?
I heard 7.
I think it's 30.
How could it possibly be 30, Jacob?
Because you just don't know. Bro, like you said, tiny spider. Like, bruh.
Dude, how would you swallow a spider, though?
In your sleep. Dude, it could just climb in. Okay. We're not
I
going
think
to talk
that
about...
definitely
okay.
depends on where you live, you know? London, there aren't that many spiders. If you lived in the jungle, then yeah, I can justify eating spiders in your sleep. But
Okay,
not
so
in...
what's the next question?
I haven't eaten any spiders.
All right.
From Nathan L. on Facebook. Who was the biggest prankster on set, assuming there were pranks?
You know...
There were pranks.
What's funny is that, like, I think everyone kind of just shared the collective blame.
Yeah.
I think we were all just, like...
We're in it together.
Playing around all the time. You remember that time someone, like, replaced your set chair with a toilet?
Why'd you bring that up, man?
But so, I don't know if you're sensitive about that, because I've been talking about that.
Do you remember how proud Eric was of that, though? The producer, there's a scene in the movie that takes place in a bathroom, and they were demolishing the set, so they swapped my chair out for a toilet and put my name on it. And it was funny, I thought it was hilarious, but what was even funnier is how proud the producer was of his gag.
Like,
But,
like
yeah.
it was a revenge thing.
Were you there when I threw water on Sam when he was sleeping?
Oh, no, you showed me the video of it, though.
My brother Sam came to visit in Atlanta, and he was asleep in my trailer, and I threw icy water over him, and he went nuts. He was like half asleep. It was awful. Yeah, it was awful. I felt really guilty. Oh, here we go.
How does it feel?
Please don't ask me how does it feel to be Spider-Man. So many people have asked me that question too.
I thought that was so funny. Honestly, did you actually diet, like, working out? Or were you just, like, eating and just, like...
Yeah, I'm lucky that I was 20 when I was doing the movie. I ate, you know, healthy food, but a lot of food. But also a lot of chicken burgers.
Yeah.
That was my thing in Atlanta. But I just made sure I went to the gym every day.
Yeah.
And did sit-ups. Sit-ups was the thing. From Alicia on Facebook. Who was the first person you told when you got cast in the movie?
I told my brother-in-law.
He's in the army, right? Navy. Yeah.
Yeah. And he was going away for a while, and I wanted to keep it a secret from my fam. So I just told him because military people can keep secrets.
Why did you want to keep it a secret from your fam?
Because I wanted it to be a surprise when they came up here because I had a graduation.
Oh.
And so it would have been like the perfect gift to give to them besides me graduating, you know?
Your gift to them was like, my
Me.
success.
Yes.
Me.
That is so
Celebrate me.
It's been great, though. Yeah. And also, it's another Abby D question from Facebook. Thank you.
Abby D got 2 questions in. Okay.
Sorry. What was your favorite on-set moment with Robert Downey Jr., Tom?
I don't really know.
Yeah, I feel like there's just so much, like, so many great things he did, you know?
On Civil War, I was in my trailer, and I had a knock on the door, and I opened the door to one of the ADs, and she said, "Do you want to have dinner at Downeytown?" I was like, "No, I'm fine, thanks. I don't want to go to town. I'm okay in my trailer." She said, "No, Downeytown." I was like, "No, I don't want to go to town. I'm perfectly happy here in my trailer." She's like, "No, Robert's little village that he has. He has like 4 trailers in a big square and a little garden in the middle with a chef." And I went and had lunch with him, and it was
Yeah.
So intimidating.
Like a restaurant.
Yeah, he has his own little restaurant, a garden. Wimbledon tennis was playing in the background. The sun was shining. We were eating some weird green guava juice or something.
Yes. That's when you made it, I feel.
Yeah, that was the day I was like, this is legit. This is real. Right, I want to get a good one for you.
Yeah. Oh, shit, sorry. Sorry, guys.
What has been the craziest thing you've ever bought?
Well, I mean, not to sound too extravagant.
What have you bought?
A pair of shoes that didn't fit me, but cost
How much did they cost?
like
$500. And they didn't fit you?
yeah,
What, were they too big or too small?
too small.
Jacob.
I'm a little embarrassed.
What shoes are they?
They're like these pink and gray Vans.
What Vans are $500, man?
I think I just got robbed.
I think you did. Did you buy them off the street?
I bought it online.
Yeah, you definitely have been robbed there, mate. Jeez, Jacob. Yeah, that seems like a good buy.
You know what?
Didn't even try them on.
Next question. Travis Q. See, I've always liked the name Travis.
Travis? Haven't thought much about it, if I'm honest. Hasn't really crossed my mind all that much. So a bit of
I've been thinking about names for my children for a long time. Anyway, Travis Q from Facebook. Did you guys do anything crazy / fun during your off time in Atlanta?
We played the most amazing game in the pool. It was like rugby meets basketball meets UFC fighting, and it was me, Harrison, Jacob, Michael. Who else was there? I don't think Tony was there. No, Tony must have been there. He must have been there.
Was there. Yeah.
Laura and Zendaya didn't take part because it was too rough and they didn't want to get involved. But yeah, it was. I'm surprised no one actually got hurt playing that game.
Yeah.
We definitely legally shouldn't have been playing that game. Harrison nearly drowned me.
Yeah, I think.
Harrison 100% nearly drowned me.
I think we definitely were trying to just win, and winning takes.
We were on the same team. Whoever's on the team of Jacob wins because you can't get the ball off him. He's just like, no.
Thanks to Movie Phone for having us. Thanks to all of you for watching and sending in your questions. Go see our movie, please. Spider-Man: Homecoming.
You're gonna love it. It's gonna be lit.
Hey.